afternoon, Bulls fans. This is our 4th edition of the unofficial Fifth Line YouTube page channel. I'm Chris Robinson. I screwed up.
Okay, so we can.
Let's start over.
I'll edit that out. You don't have to turn it on or off. I'll just edit it out.
I'm going to start completely over.
Yeah, it's a Fifth Line show.
Okay. Good afternoon, Bulls fans. This is our 4th edition of the Fifth Line Show. I'm Chris, and we got Dan the Fan over here.
Hey, Chris. Glad to have you on board. We need some more views this week.
Yeah, we kind of dropping off there.
And we even had one dislike, but we ain't letting us bother us too much. But probably a Granite City fan.
Yeah, probably Granite City or somebody that doesn't like the Bulls. Can't beat them, kick them out.
Yeah. Or someone that's a Fifth Line hater. I don't know.
Could be. Who knows? Maybe it was Jesse Tunn. Who knows?
Yeah, that Jesse Tunn, he's kind of a backstabber. But on a serious note, we don't have a lot to talk about. We didn't have no games this weekend, Christoph.
No game. The only game this weekend's the Vikings game against the Broncos.
Yeah, and they're coming back. But there was some games going on in teams that we know of.
Yep. Granite City got handled their first loss of the season against.
No, Granite City won both their games against the Wisconsin Fishy.
Oh yeah, that was the following weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Twin City's the one that lost in overtime.
Twin City. Okay.
They played Alex, Alexandria Blizzard, and yeah, they got beat in overtime. So.
My bad. I'm a week off here.
Well, it's been a long weekend for Chris because he no Bulls hockey to watch.
Yeah, it's kind of been a sucky weekend.
Yeah. And this Viking game was at 3:25. I didn't have to get up early.
What time did you get up this morning?
Actually, I got up at 10. I went to bed early for once.
That's the first.
No, yeah, it's not very often that happens.
October 12th,
11.
11th is the season ticket holder.
No. Okay, sorry. October 11th is the meet and greet.
October 11th is the meet and greet at the YMCA. It's try the Y for free for, what's the times for that?
I don't even know.
It's on the Bulls page.
Yeah.
Look it up. I'm sure Nick has something posted this week.
We're not very prepared this week, Chris.
No, kind of rough.
And yeah, as you were saying, the October 12th, the day after, that's 11/12, is the season ticket pickup.
Which is what I was getting to.
Yeah, I abruptly stopped you. But yeah, so and if you're a season ticket holder already, got your sticker down, doesn't matter what time you come out that day because they are saved
For the day.
Yeah, for that day. The next day, if you haven't gotten them, if you want to switch seats or whatever, and a new tag sticker ain't put down, they're gone, and anyone else can sit there. So you just get out there anytime if you're a previous season ticket holder. If you're a new season ticket holder, I recommend you get out there early and pick a seat that doesn't have a sticker on it already.
Yep.
So, yeah. But yeah, we got some brand new players on the team. Not brand new for this year, but returners. I don't know if we mentioned from last week.
Well, one of the big ones is Basin City native.
Yes.
Joe Bergmeyer.
The homeboy. Yep, Joe Bergmeyer. He was practicing when I was out there Tuesday. And another one we didn't mention before that was, well, Adam Moore mentioned in one of my interviews, Austin Action Jackson. But he may or may not have an injury, which I don't know if they want to disclose. So I'm not going to say it.
And
No darn word.
And maybe another one coming up here soon. I'm not going to mention any names.
Yeah.
If we get this guy back, we're going to be unstoppable.
Yeah. We're already damn good the way it is, but this kid will make us
icing on the cake.
Yeah, icing on the cake.
We won't mention any names.
No.
It's not for sure yet.
And I'd like to make a shout out to Jeslyn Knudsen and Molly Knudsen.
No, Molly Carey.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll discuss that later. But my plan this week is we've had some people say they really love the interviews, and instead of us talking smart or talking dumb, however you want to look at it. So I'm gonna get a lot more interviews this week. So stay tuned.
Any
for
idea
that.
who? Was that a surprise?
It's gonna be a surprise. It's whoever wants to be interviewed. Which I'm gonna throw it up to some people and
Maybe Todd will get interviewed this week.
I'll see what I can do. I don't know if
Todd's going for president, I heard.
yeah, and I don't know if he wants to talk to me or not. But I know this much. Off the record, I talked to him, and I got the sense he's pretty happy with the team. So he asked me what I thought, and well, I can't repeat that. I've heard there's kids that watch this program, and what I told Sandon can't be repeated on this. So
You can probably figure what Dan over here said. I mean, it's Dan's fan.
we're pretty blank and good, is what I said.
I didn't know that made any sense.
What?
So,
Okay. Anything else?
not really. I know this show is kind of rough today, but Bulls had an off week. We had an off week.
Yeah. So stay tuned for interviews, and make sure like our show and subscribe to our channel, please. Thank you.
Go Bulls!
Bold.
Our next person is.
Crystal.
She's the second mama bear in the group.
Yeah, I keep Chris in line.
She made our fireball jello shots that are right up there. So you've been with the Bulls 5 years, right?
Yup.
What's your best memory you have with the team? Gotta put her on the spot.
Huh?
Gotta put you on the spot.
One of my favorites was going to Chicago and getting to watch them play. Even though they didn't win the Silver Cup, it was just fun to get to actually go. And other Mama Crystal, her and I had a good trip out there, and we had a lot of fun.
A lot of drunk nights. We had a drinking contest. How'd that go?
I don't remember.
Live.
I don't know, Chris. How did the twerking go?
I think I beat Dan, but we'll leave it at that.
Okay.
What's your best memory at the barn itself at home games?
At the barn itself, I'd have to say the first home game after we won the first national championship, getting to hoist up that flag and being so proud of what the boys have accomplished in the short amount of time that they were here.
So if you had to sum up this year so far after watching this first period in the first season game, 2-0, North Iowa, what do you think the team's going to be like this year?
They're looking better and better all the time. They were a little rough last week at their exhibition games, and this week they're looking pretty strong.
I know you want to get back to drinking, but one more question.
Slightly.
Let's say if the Bulls do win the Silver Cup again this year, what would it mean to bring back another title to the barn?
It would mean a lot of things. It'd be a lot of fun, and I don't even know how to describe how I would feel at that time.
Go Bulls!
Go Bulls!
All right, Dan the Band here with the Fifth Line Show. We got some boys, first-year players for you to get to know. So, guys, would you like to introduce yourself, Eric?
Yeah, absolutely. Eric Pyatt, number 4. I'm a defenseman from Fargo, North Dakota.
Alec Nichols, number 8, defenseman from Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
I'm Joe Dumont. You can call me Fettuccine Alfredo. I'm number 17 from Minneapolis.
Awesome. Good job, guys. And any of the others got any nicknames we should know?
It's fettuccine Alfredo.
Yeah.
Don't forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that fifth line and the rest of the fans. Okay, guys. Eric, you come from North Dakota.
Yeah, I do.
How did you come to be a Bull? How did the process start?
Well, I was playing for Team North Dakota in the CCMNIT tournament in Minneapolis in late April, and Coach Sandin talked to me and kind of explored my interests here and ended up working out. So
Awesome. We're glad to have you.
no,
Alec?
I originally came up here with our high school team, and we've been playing in Mason City all 4 of my years, and I've been talking to Sandin throughout the process, and ended up in Philadelphia last year and didn't really like it, so kind of just stayed in touch with him, and then this year got lucky enough to come down and play for an awesome team like this.
Yeah, glad to have you.
Yeah, thank you.
Joe?
fettuccine Alfredo. Your boy just got lucky here. Just landed in the right place.
You were a college kid though, huh?
Yeah, I went to college last year. I went to Arizona State last year and decided I wanted to play juniors instead. So
Well, I think you made the right decision.
I think I did too.
Awesome. Okay, are we going to see your parents at the games, guys?
Yeah, every
my,
game.
Yeah, my parents want to come down a lot, so they might be a little bit busy on the weekends in the fall, but once football season's over, they'll be down here a lot. So
Yeah, my parents actually bought season tickets there. We're
Whoa.
close. Yeah, we're close. We're only about an hour and a half away, so they'll be up to every weekend.
You'll see my parents a lot too.
Hey, and you know, you can tell them that they're welcome, more than welcome to sit at the fifth line, and that's as you walk in the farthest section.
Yeah, I've been telling them about you guys, Mr. and Mrs. Alfredo.
And it's kind of a good place to sit because it's the last section to fill up in the whole place. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're bringing up our game this year, by the way. The boys heard my new horn I brought out to practice
It's
today.
impressive, yeah.
Coach liked it,
It's a nice loud one. It'll get the crowd going real quick. I'm excited to see it.
and the way it sounds, all the fifth liners are going to be having
It's gonna be a loud section.
See you at practice. Sorry, I'm doing something.
We got guys walking past, teammates walking by. This is informal, so we don't give a crap.
Yeah, we don't care about formality here.
So
This high school team is brutal.
so you're enjoying your time with the Bulls then, guys,
I
huh?
love it. I love it. I've never been on a team that's been this well connected and this much fun.
And now do you see why the guys are coming up and now back down?
I totally understand. We got people that came down from Steve Jackson. They love being
Okay, the high school practice is getting a little loud, so we're going to conclude this interview. Thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate it.